Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of Football Analysis on SEETV. International break is over and we have our stars returning to their various clubs. Are you as excited as I am? I am very, very excited. I cannot wait to see what's going to be happening as we resume club football. My name is Bakari, and I'm not doing this alone. I've got my very own pundit with me in the studio, and together we're going to be talking about all things happening in the world of football, from Nigeria's outing at Algeria to the Nations League, the finalists, and all that and more. So guys, make sure you stick around and be a part of the show by letting us know your thoughts, your reaction, and your predictions perhaps as regards the games we're going to be expecting to see over the weekend on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We are at SEETV Live and SEETV Live 1 on TikTok and Instagram. You can also let your thoughts be known via the WhatsApp line 0901 5601908. I'll be going on a really short break. When I return, you get to start the show properly and you get to meet my pundit. Stick around, we'll be right back. All you have to do is to follow us across our social media handles and answer the question on there correctly. To participate on the live quiz show, our handles are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. It is at SEETV Live, and on Instagram and TikTok, it is at SEETV Live 1. So if you think you know about football, this is the place to be. Hey there, so you think you know about football? Join me, Bakari, on SEETV every Tuesdays and Thursdays and put your football knowledge to the test. You stand a chance to win up to 5 gigabytes of data. All you have to do is to follow us across our social media handles and answer the question on there correctly. To participate on the live quiz show, our handles are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. It is at SEETV Live, and on Instagram and TikTok, it is at SEETV Live 1. So if you think you know about football, this is the place to be. Hey there! So you think you know about football? Join me, Omola Bakeraji, on SEETV every Tuesdays and Thursdays and put your football knowledge to the test. You stand a chance to win up to 5 gigabytes of data. All you have to do is to follow us across our social media handles and answer the question on there correctly. To participate on the live quiz show, our handles are on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. It is at SEETV Live, and on Instagram and TikTok, it is at SEETV Live 1. So if you think you know about football, this is the place to be. Welcome back. It is still football at Ibrahim Ayobiojo, aka Easy Baba.
Lambo one. I'm here, gamer people. We here to talk sport. We here to talk football analysis.
All right. So where should I start from? Let me ask you first. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm alive.
Yeah,
you know,
it's good to be alive.
I enjoyed the international break, not because of what Nigeria did, though. I enjoyed it because of the marquee fixtures we were able to witness, how the big boys were disappointing themselves, and how the not so big boys actually came good and give us some exciting game of football. Let's start with that, right? Let's start with the Nations League, the UEFA Nations League, where now we have our finalists, and it's looking like we're gonna have a new winner.
Yeah, we actually are going to have a new winner, obviously, because we have new finalists in Croatia, Italy, Spain, and
Netherlands are not new finalists, but they're yet to win it.
Finalists in the inaugural
edition, Portugal. So right about now, let's talk about the journey for all those teams getting there. Let's start with Croatia now, shall we?
Yeah.
They topped Group A with such aplomb. They started well, they ended well. They gave us they gave us really exciting game of football. The stars. For me, the Croatian team is a mix of old and new, and that's quite exciting. It shows that the future is bright. Apparently, what they did in the 2018 World Cup final, the journey to the finals, and them actually looking like they were going to win at some point. It was not a fluke, basically.
It wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a fluke. But them getting to the final of that World Cup, getting to the quarterfinal felt like a fluke to most people. But their run to the final was
amazing. It was amazing.
And they are growing in that state with their what's it called? With their the coach, right? Retaining the coach from that World Cup winning, not World Cup winning, World Cup finalist.
was actually a master stroke. Yeah.
So he imputed youth with the aged and experienced players right now. I was telling you behind the scenes about the Croatian defender, the Zinu Tebas, that guy that had his debut. But was only 18, and it looked like he had been
there forever.
Look at Benjamin. I said Benjamin. What's his name? Josko Vadio pairing against Dejan Lovren with Dejan Lovren as centre back. Dejan Lovren is 33-year-old. He is seasoned veteran playing defense, but Josko Vadio is new. The boy is just 21. Just turned 21, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a perfect blend. Then you have to look at the midfield area. You got the king man, the kingpin, the lord. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually looking very good for Croatia. It's looking all good. They're having a very nice time in their generation. Am I going to call them the golden generation? Because they are the mixture of the old generation and the new generation.
It's been quite the mix. It's been quite the mix, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to do in the World Cup. November is upon us already. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. If perhaps they can consolidate on that final run they did the last time out in the World Cup, and perhaps give us. I'm curious though. What do you think? What are the chances of Croatia winning the World Cup?
The chances are actually slim. It's not really fat. It's not really slim, but it's actually
just there.
It's just there, but we can't. I'm not going to say they can be termed as dark horses for the World Cup, because wow, are you kidding me? Look at what they did at the previous World Cup. This Nations League is a proper introduction of the new era of the
as well as the age
teams. So
no, I think don't let us do age. Let's do experience.
That's the experience team right now, and not only winning their group, them qualifying for the final four. I want to see what they want to do in the final four now.
And I can't wait to see that matchup what's going to be like. That's happening next year, June exactly. So the 14th to the 18th, we're going to know who the winner is with the finalists. They're already finalists. To see the first place, second, and as well as the third. And it's going to be quite exciting considering the quality of the teams playing in there, and the fact that them getting to this point in the finals of the Nations League, it was with quite an aplomb. It was not an accident. None of these teams struggled, I should say, to get there. They got their results. Okay, maybe there were some games where it wasn't so good, but we're talking about Croatia winning all. Okay, not all. They did draw against France at some point, but getting up to this point for me, basically, it showed something. It showed, and I'm quite excited.
I'm actually
what is my guy's name with the mask? I'm trying to remember.
Maja,
yeah, Maya, right there. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the World Cup. He's an explosive player, and I love watching this set of guys. You have Modric. I mean, we talked about this.
Modric, Kovacic, Brozovic,
and Brozovic have been having a great Perisic. See, shout out to that man. I looked at their last game out, the quality of the crosses.
I'm actually impressed with their coach, Zlatko.
Absolutely. We should see. It's a game to watch. I can't wait to what next year brings.
Team to watch. No, I don't say that team to watch the World Cup. No,
they're one of the teams. They're one of the teams.
I've reiterated it before, and I'm still going to reiterate it. I'm a Samba boy for the World Cup. I'm a Samba boy for the
I don't know what to say. I don't know what they don't call your hand.
I told you now. I don't mind. My name is Ibrahim Adinho for the World Cup.
I didn't see that coming. Okay, let's move over now to the Group B winners, where we have Spain. For me, I mentioned the fact that for me, Spain. Before we get into my thoughts, let me ask you: Spain's run in the Nations League for you, their journey. How impressed were you?
Wow, I for this Nations League, I'm mildly impressed because they were not actually favorites to win the group. It was all Portugal. It was looking up. It was all destiny. I was here now, making mouths, claiming that they were going to beat. But kudos to them. The win over Portugal. They had very few chances. Not going to lie, but they took their chances with aplomb, and that just one goal by Alvaro Morata in the 89th minute. Very heartbreaking. For Portugal. For
Spain, it was sweet.
It was amazing. So I'm going to actually talk about the man between the sticks for Spain, Unai Simon.
It's been amazing, actually.
I was saying it, and I'm still going to say it. I feel, and it's looking like that guy is going to beat Spain's #1 goalkeeper for the World Cup. Because forget what David De Gea has. Forget his experience.
You can't forget.
Yeah, no, I'm not. As in, on this aspect, he's going to get to the World Cup. Therefore, but do I see him upending what's his name? Simon. It's a long shot, because look at the amounts of chances he faced, shots he faced.
Portugal created.
Look at immediately after Morata's goal, there was a chance Ronaldo got. That the one at the right flank, and I felt it was a goal already.
And it looked like it was going in actually.
And he kept it out again. He had like 5 to 6 saves in that game, and just not just anyhow saves. Good saves.
Clean, quality saves, as a matter of fact. So it's going to be quite interesting for the battle for the Spanish #1 as regards the goalkeeping department. But I mean, for me, I say this over and again on the show. This is the kind of problem I would like to have as a coach.
Yes.
You know, when you have quality abound, like so much quality that you're spoiled for choices. I love it. All right, let's move over to another finalist who have. The finalists who have been finalists before, talking about Netherlands in the inaugural edition. Talking about Group D right about now. We'll be going back to Group C in a minute. But Netherlands have been they were impeccable this run. 16 points out of a possible 18. Let's talk about the big man Verge. It seems it started the season for Liverpool not great, but we've seen him this international break. It seemed to be getting back to the Virgil van Dijk we used to know.
And that is actually good. Is it the going back to his teammate, like his old that's giving them what's it called, the ginger, as I'll put it? We don't know, but his output for the Holland national team can never be underrated. He's been doing great. He scored their
winning goal, over Belgium.
Over Belgium. Not an easy game. Actually.
Absolutely.
Not an easy game, but that showed how much cohesion, compactness that Netherlands national team has, and it's actually very nice. So they are the favorites for the